So we are live, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining this meeting. Today we are conducting NPTEL awareness workshop in association with Aquinas College, Edakochi, Ernakulam. And today's main focus for news section for that KPR of this workshop. I request SQC from this college to give an introduction about the workshop. Over to you, sir. Fiona, Shinu, ma'am, can you hear me?
Priyadashini, we can't hear you.
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, now it is okay.
I think the voice is very good. Fiona, Shinu, ma'am. Fiona, ma'am, can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, Priyadashini, you are audible.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, Priyadashini, I am getting clearly, loud and clear.
Fiona, ma'am, can you hear me? No. One second, sir. Let me call.
Yeah.
Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible now. You can give introduction about the workshop.
Yeah, sure. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, said Nelson Mandela. A very good morning to all. It is with great excitement and a sense of new beginning that I welcome you to today's NPTEL Awareness Week workshop, hosted by Aquinas College, Edakochi. Today marks a small but significant step forward as our college enters the early stage of becoming a Swayam NPTEL's local chapter, joining a national movement towards accessible, high-quality digital education for all. For those who are hearing about it for the first time, NPTEL is a government initiative that provides free online courses created by the top minds from the IITs and IISCs, spanning a wide range of subjects like engineering, science, management, and humanities. Whether you are a student looking to upskill or a faculty member aiming to enhance your teaching toolkit, NPTEL has something valuable for you. And the best part is, you can learn at your own pace with certification that adds real value to your academic and professional profile. This workshop will walk you through how to register, select the right courses, and take full advantage of this opportunity. It's a platform that encourages lifelong learning, and we are excited to see our college grow alongside it. I thank our respected principal for joining us today and for supporting this initiative. We are also grateful to the NPTEL team for guiding us and helping our institution get started. So let's get ready to explore, engage, and elevate through NPTEL. Thank you and wishing you all a productive session ahead.
Hello, ma'am. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, Priyadarshini, you are audible.
Yes. I request a principal from this college to address. Professor Dr. Joseph Johnson. Fiona, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, all. The respected resource persons, Priyadarshini V, co-host NPTEL, Shiv Shankardas, resource person, our coordinator, Dr. Fiona Cletus, faculty members, and dear students. Today, we are gathered here for an interesting section concerned with the NPTEL e-workshop. As you know, the NPTEL is an online platform, National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. So we can see that this NPTEL is a joint venture of various IITs and IISc. That means this platform aims to give the quality education to various corners of the country, especially in the field of engineering, humanities, science, and mathematics. It is the largest free online platform in the world. So through this platform, the students can do the free online courses and can obtain the valuable certificates. And this program will enable the faculty members also, and also we can see that it is an integration of the various online courses with the curriculum and to give the more credits to the FIUGP program. So I welcome the resource persons, the faculty members, and all the students. And I earnestly ask you to interact with the resource persons. That means how to enroll, how to register, how to do the online course, etc. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request Mr. Sivshankar Das, sir, to take care of the workshop. Over to you,
Thank you,
sir.
Priyadarshini. Respected Principal Sir, SPOC of Aquinas College, Kerala, other faculty members who are participating in this program through an online mode, through YouTube, a very good morning and warm welcome to this session. This session will be tentatively for 2 hours duration. And during this time, what Principal Sir has suggested that we will take you not only through the what type of courses are being offered in NPTEL, but we'll also take you through how to enroll into the course, what are the features of these courses, activities that are to be done during the runtime of the course, as well as certification criteria. All these things will be covered. And NPTEL is not just offering the courses, but we are also having a large number of initiatives which are student friendly or faculty friendly. So we'll talk about all those features also so that the students and the faculty members can take most of the benefits from these programs. So let me, before I proceed, let me share my presentation to take the process forward. I hope my presentation screen is visible. If anyone can confirm.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So this will be the tentatively my outline of the talk. I'll talk about what is NPTEL. And once we see the government notifications, either from the UICT, AICT or UC, they always mention SWAYAM. So how this SWAYAM and NPTEL are connected together, Then, as I have mentioned, that we'll be going through a virtual tour of online certification course programs and its benefits we'll talk about. Then there are different initiatives in the form of either it's a pre-doc fellowship, internship, domain scholar concept, faculty development program, how all these initiatives are launched by NPTEL and how the students and the faculty members can definitely take benefit of this. We'll also talk about the local chapter. Since this college, as I understand, they have become local chapter very recently. So maybe it will be good to know what are the, how do you connect with the NPTEL if you have got any issues. So let me move to the next slide. NPTEL, as it has been mentioned, is a national program on technology enhanced learning. It started its journey with 7 older IITs and IISc Bangalore joining hands together in 2003 and started recording the contents delivered by the faculty members to our students from the classrooms of IITs or IISc and making these videos available for the learners. So it started with just 5 disciplines. Later on in the second phase, more number of disciplines were added. And from 2014 onwards, we have moved the mode of operation. That is 2003 to 2000, early of 2014. We were primarily recording the contents from the lecture and making it available without any additional component or any, say, after going through the course, I didn't have any chance to produce a document which can substantiate that, okay, I have understood or I have gone through this course content. Now, from 2014 only, this concept was brought in and we started offering the courses for the certification purpose by adding additional coordinates to it. The coordinates which are available in a regular classroom that were incorporated in this program. So from 2014 onwards, we are actually in the online certification process. So as the principal sir has rightly pointed out, it is the longest running successful multi-institutional project and it's the largest repository of engineering contents. The vision was to provide high quality, affordable education at large scale. But with that, it's not only that we restricted in recording the contents from the classroom, but we also started offering the online certification and doing a large number of workshops like what we are doing today, e-workshops or in-person workshops across the country for promoting and adoption of these courses as per the regulations approved by the regulators like AICTE and UGC. So if we just look at the achievements of the NPTEL over the last 21 years, it is that, okay, more than 3,200 unique courses have been developed by NPTEL, and these contents are distributed amongst the learners across the globe through our YouTube channel called NPTEL HRD. So through this, although it's not an entertainment channel, but you can just see the number of subscribers is more than 50 lakhs. That itself speaks about the number of people, rather the popularity of these courses amongst the learners across the globe. And if you see the viewership, it's a huge number, 1.85 billion plus views have been reported. And it is not that, okay, we just restrict in offering the courses in, say, bubble mode, but we are also converting this text into text format and providing them the lecture materials, say something like called subtitles of different courses. More than 70,000 hours of lectures have been made into the English subtitles. So since 2014, that was the first previous slide was since 2003 to 2014. Now from 2014, we have started 7 online certification program. And so far we have actually offered, this is last semester data has not been included. It's more than 8,000 courses have been offered and definitely more than 3 crore people came into this program to learn from this. About 55 lakh exams have been reported here. About 30 lakh learners got certified through NPTEL. Now, if you just say that, okay, NPTEL has created 3,200 NPTEL courses, where from you get access to these courses? Okay, does it require any login or any fee to be paid? Our answer is no. Anywhere from anywhere in the world can access the courses through our website called nptel.sc.in. That is the repository. Now here there is no fee, no login required. Once you open the portal, say called nptel.sc.in//access, courses, you'll come across the snapshot that I have provided onto the screen That is where you can search the courses by the keywords. Suppose you are looking for a particular course, if you can put some component of that keywords here, it will just give you the courses if there are any course in NPTEL which is aligned with that. So you can search the courses by keywords, you can search the courses by instructor name, by discipline, by whichever institute it is offering and the type of the courses. NOC means NPTEL online certification courses. There could be some courses where you will not find in the beginning NOC is mentioned. That means these courses are only for the repository which were primarily developed during 2003 to 2014, and even now also there are a couple of courses which are actually created for the repository purpose. So NPTEL online certification, if you just see the features, we follow a MOOCs format. MOOCs means massive open online courses. That means the number of people who can enroll into the courses are not limited by the capacity of a brick and mortar classroom. So it's not that, okay, 200, 300 is the maximum capacity. It could be 100,000 or hundreds of thousands learners enrolling into a course at any point of time. And we can definitely, I can show you some of the courses where you get every semester, even though the course is offered, the number of people who enroll is close to 80 to 90,000 every semester. That's a huge number. And we follow a AAA model. That is, anyone should be able to take this course and study it at their comfort zone, means wherever they are and whenever they get time. So it's a AAA model. We offer the courses 2 times in a year, either during January to April or July to October through the SWAYAM platform. Okay, and enrollment, this is primarily aligning with the university timetable. Now, enrollment starts for almost 2 months ahead of the course start date. That is, if the course is starting from 3rd week of January or 3rd week of July, the enrollment process will start by mid of November or mid of May for the January and July semesters respectively. If you just look at the data for the last semester, this is the previous semester data, 869 courses were open for enrollment during the January to April 2025 semester, for which 30 lakh learners and about 9.7 lakh learners registered for the exams. The major beauty of these courses are that enrollment in any course is possible irrespective of the current branch of study. That means irrespective of my academic background, of my profession, gender or age group, I should be able to join not only in one course, but any number of courses, whatever that interests me, without paying any fee. At the end of the course, and the enrollment process will be through the SWAYAM portal. So enrollment will be after we enroll into the course, I can learn it absolutely without paying any fee, but the exam registration has to be done separately through the NPTEL portal by paying the registration fees. Now, once we say that we are offering the courses through the SWAYAM, what is SWAYAM? SWAYAM is an acronym called Study Webs of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Minds. So this is the portal which has been created by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and through which has been primarily mandated that, okay, if anyone in India wants to offer a MOOC course, massive open online course, this is the platform through which they should offer. Now here, the learners base, if you just look at, it could be school children from 11th, 12th standard, it could be a college-going student, or maybe researchers or faculty members, employed professionals. And also the discipline to which these people are connected might be arts, science, commerce, engineering, law, management, math, medical science and all. So a single agency will not be able to cater to the needs of all segment of learners, either their level or their discipline. So it is not possible to cater to the needs of all segment of learners by a single agency. Considering that, the ministry created 10 national coordinators, namely NIUS, NCERT, IGNOU, NITTR, NPTEL, AICTE, CEC, UGC, IIM Bangalore, and INI. So these national coordinators have been given a clear mandate that, okay, you should develop these courses catering to the needs of this segment of learner. If it is a school children, then NIUS and NCERT is primarily responsible for offering the courses for those people. If it is for the out-of-school children, something like something diploma or you can say certification programs, in that case, IGNOU or maybe the teachers training programs will be taken care of by NITTR. Now, as far as the undergraduate and postgraduate is concerned, most of the coordinators remain same, except for the non-engineering, non-management undergraduate courses. The CEC is primarily responsible. CEC means Consortium for Educational Communication. And for the PG level, it will be UGC, University Grant Commission, who will be handling the courses. NPTEL, which is the primary mandated to offer the courses for the UG and PG level engineering curricula, will also offer the courses from other disciplines, because every IIT has got their own very strong humanities, social science, basic sciences departments. And a later part, this humanities and basic science departments existed from beginning, and later on, many of the IITs, or the most of the older IITs, they have the management branches. So we not only offer the courses from our mandated discipline of engineering UG PG level, but we also offer the courses from humanities, basic sciences, social sciences, and your management. And we have now also started offering courses from law, medical science, and all in association with other institutions. AICT is primarily for the teachers training of engineering colleges. IIM Bangalore is primarily for the management education, management courses, and INI, that is the institution of national importance. They will be taking care of non-technical courses. Now here only there are two institutions which are currently associated with the INI program. Either it is Benares Hindu University, Varanasi, or it is Aligarh Muslim University. So these are the two institutions who are offering the courses under the INI tag. Now, what are the benefits of NPTEL courses? Why a student should do that? First of all, these courses are curriculum-based courses which can give strong fundamental concepts, and these are industry-ready courses from the emerging areas which can provide better job opportunities to the learners. They can also get an opportunity to learn from the other disciplines, whichever that interests them. Suppose a person from the computer science is interested in something like from sociology, psychology, they can definitely take these courses from here, which may not be possible in a regular curriculum. Then we know that even though I may have a thorough knowledge of my, say, curriculum, what I am primarily doing in my college, but while appearing for the interview, it's my primary, say, the soft skill that will come into help for fetching the job, because I need to have good communication skill. How do I prepare myself before the or present myself before the interviewer? What are the common mistakes I do in? I should know that how to write a proper resume, and then such soft skills are absolutely essential, and they will be playing almost 50% weightage in grabbing the job. So we not only offer the soft skill and language courses to improve the confidence of the learners to face the interview, but we also offer free soft skill training as for the NPTEL local chapter colleges. And having a certificate from IITs and IISc, the course completion certificate, if it is reflected in your resume, then definitely it will improve your prospect of getting the internship or job. Credit transfer has been approved by the regulators like AICT and UGC to the extent of 20% or 40% respectively. And also AICT has provided an option that, okay, on completion of additional credits through SWAYAM, the students can get honors degree or a minor degree. And the students who are aspiring to write the GATE examination, whether they are engineering branch students or even physics, chemistry, mathematics students, if they are interested to write for the GATE examination, our GATE portal will help them in all aspects in preparation of the GATE examination. I'll show you what are the features are there. Then the faculty members will be required to do sometimes take leave from their academic institutions, go to some other program, attending the you can say FDP courses. Okay, now here by virtue of our understanding with AICT, that is by virtue of signing an MOU with AICT, most of the NPTEL courses, particularly the elective courses and the advanced level courses or courses from the emerging areas, they are marked as the FDP courses. So on completion of these courses, the faculty member of a college can get an FDP certificate, which can be counted towards the career advancement. And also, if you just see whether it's from our own NASCOM, FICCI, or you can say World Economic Forum, they clearly say that the way technology is shaping the world, that means every after 5th year, the person needs to reskill or upskill themselves to be relevant for the industry. So all these things are possible through the NPTEL courses. And if you just look at the motivation and results, almost you can say majority of the people will be taking these courses because the universities to which they are affiliated to, they have approved the credit transfer for the students. And if you just look at the other next option is that for getting job opportunity or internship or updating themselves with the knowledge in this field, that is for the reskilling and upskilling purpose, preparing for the examination like GATE exam, NET exam, and all, or for the research purposes. This has been our journey. So this is little old slide I am using today. So if you just see the growth of NPTEL since 2014, we just started with one course, later on added two more courses. Here we found that, okay, more than 3,000 people wrote the exam against 1.1 lakh enrollments. Then over the next couple of years, we moved exponentially, we have grown exponentially. If you just see the data of say January to April, January to December of 2023 and 2024, if you see the data here, we've provided 1,354 courses, and in the next year, we provided 1,452 courses. But the exam registration number, you should refer to that. It's about 11.9 lakh was the exam registration reported in 2023. This increased just by 2 lakh numbers in the next year itself. That means on an average, 2 to 3 lakh learners are getting more and more number of students are actually coming for writing the exam, and that is a huge challenge. In the last semester, 869 courses were offered, and for which we had about 30 lakh learners writing or enrolling into the course for learning purposes, and about 9.7 lakh learners registered for the exam. In the current exam, current semester, that is the July semester, July to October semester, we are offering 925 courses for which the enrollment process is started by mid-May, and enrollment process will close by 28th of July. Most of the courses. I'll show you the timelines. If you are still thinking about that, whether to take or not, without wasting in any time, you should go through the course list and decide on which course you want to take and join into the course. If you are in a dilemma, still I would suggest that, okay, you can enroll in multiple courses, and later on, if you feel that, okay, this is not, you are not in a position or you're not interested to continue in a course, you can drop that course. Okay, now if you see that the components of MOOC, we follow a 4-quadrant approach. That is the 4-quadrant approach, which is followed by the academic, say faculty members in the academic institution. The same 4-quadrant approach is also followed by us. What are these 4 quadrants? Suppose as a teacher, you are talking about before the interview, before the student, and if I put a camera behind the students and start capturing the audio and video of your, say, whatever you are saying, and the presentation, board work, whatever it is, if it is recorded and the edited version of that is given to the student, that becomes the first quadrant. Then in a regular classroom, you'll be having interaction. That is, if the students don't follow, or if you feel if that okay, students are not able to understand, you will be discussing more on that just to clear their doubts. So that interaction also takes place here, but again, not through face-to-face mode, because here the students are not connected in a regular classroom structure, but they are connected virtually, and they are spread across the length and breadth of the country, as well as there are many people from outside the country also. So definitely some other alternate model has to be taken care of, evolved to take care of the interaction. I'll show you in the next slide what are these options. So third option is that in a regular classroom, the faculty may provide some, say, handwritten materials or handwritten notes or some other materials as supplementary study materials. So here also we try to provide some supplementary study materials, so that we'll talk about in the later part of the, say, next slides, what type of supplementary study materials we will be providing. So these 3 components are regularly being followed in a regular classroom, and we also incorporated these features in our online courses. Then at the end, you have got you can say, say every week we'll be having a class test. So in your classroom, you might be taking the class test occasionally, but here every week after going through the lectures, if they have got, they'll get their doubts clarified through the modes of, say, interaction with the faculty, and then come for writing the examination, or before that they going through the supplementary study materials that are provided and then write the assignments. Okay, a couple of questions will be provided against the videos of that week, and they have to solve and submit the assignment. So these are the 4 quadrants. We will go in little more details. So the courses, if you just see, a full semester course is considered as equivalent to 30 hours. A selected topic, a course on a selected topic will be considered as equivalent to 10 hours, and a medium type of course will be of 20 hours duration. So completion time will be, you can say, at the rate of 2.5 hours of lecture, we'll be able to complete 12-week or 30-hour course in a 12 weeks duration. 20 hours course will be completed in 8 weeks time, and it will take 4 weeks time to complete it 10 hours. Now, we may definitely debate how can a 30-hour course be considered as equivalent to full semester, because in university system, it might be taking 40-45 hours to complete a full semester. Let me tell you that here we are only talking about the edited lecture videos. That means in a classroom, in a 45-minute structure, you are also taking into account the time spent in attendance, time spent in lecture delivery, spent time allotted for, say, discussion or the question answer session. Then you can say supplementary, not supplementary, you can say class test and all. So all these components are included within the 40-45 hours of lecture. But here, we are just taking the 30 hours lecture component here. And the individual lectures are not of 1 hour or 50 minutes duration. They are usually of smaller duration and maybe 30 minutes or lesser durations. And on an average, every week, you will be having 2.5 hours of lectures. So the contents of the week will be, what are the contents of the week? The weekly video, and out of this 4 quadrant, 1 assignment. So these 2 contents will be released by every Monday during the runtime of the course. And the students will be having an option to submit the assignment within 10 days time. Now there could be 2 types of courses. Some courses will be marked as new and some courses will be marked as redone. Redone means the course was created in earlier semester and is being re-offered with the same videos and new set of assignments in this semester. So if the course is marked as redone, and the course is supposed to start from, say, 21st of July, you won't have to wait till 21st of July so that the videos are released onto the portal. You can directly go to the portal and access the videos, because these same videos will be used with a new set of assignment questions for the redone phase. But new courses mean the contents are not available in the NPTEL repository. They have been created for the first time and being offered the newly created contents for the first time in this semester. So the contents will be released every week as the week progresses in the runtime. Okay. Now, course-related doubt clearing. We are saying that we will be taking care of the doubts of the students through the various means. What are these means? First, if they don't follow a lecture, after going through the lectures, if they find there are certain difficulties they are facing, they can always come to a question and answer tab is there in the portal. I'll show you. And they can click onto that and post their queries through the web-based portal, forum we call it. So once they post the queries, this will be answered by the faculty and the teaching assistants in a time-bound manner. We say our turnaround time is 24 hours to 40 hours maximum. And in addition to this, we also ask the faculty to come live on YouTube and address the concerns of the students in a 1 hour slot. That means these slot timings will be publicized beforehand, and the faculty will be joining the session along with the students. And if the students are having any doubt, they'll be posting their queries through the YouTube chat box, which will be picked up by the faculty and will be answered immediately. Okay, this is the second mode of interaction. Third is that there are a couple of Prime Minister Research Fellows which are available at IITs and higher educational institutions. These PMRF scholars will be actually providing support to the learners of NPTEL by conducting the live session. Here, primarily, they will be focusing on your, say, the problem-solving skills of the candidate. That means in a regular classroom, Suppose in a regular classroom, in a regular classroom, the faculty may not get adequate time to solve too many numerical problems in a regular classroom. So for that, what PMRF scholars will be conducting is that during the session, they will talk about, okay, what are the type of problems that are anticipated from this week's lectures and how to solve those numerical problems. This will be extremely beneficial for the learners if they attend to it. The problem-solving sessions are conducted on 5 days of week, that is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, usually during the evening hours, so that the students, after attending their regular classes, can also attend to this program. Okay. Now we say that supplementary study materials. What are the supplementary study materials we will be providing? First of all, we will be providing the PowerPoint presentations that is used by the faculty while teaching the course. That means if PPT has been used, the same PPT will be also made available as supplementary study material so that the students can recap those lectures very quickly. Also, we try to provide the text transcript of the video lectures in English and also in regional languages. Suppose we want in Malayalam, we can provide you that. And also the faculty may provide free links to the free web resources because we are not in a position to provide you any copyrighted material through this portal. So you can see there are 3 snapshots. Okay, there is some reading material related to Marathi language. Then you have got lighter than air system in English and enhancing soft skill and personality in Hindi. The weekly assignments, after you go through the lectures, will be provided with a set of assignment questions related to that week's video. So there will be 10 to 15 questions and each question will be primarily a multiple choice question because if you, as we said that okay, there could be 5,000, 6,000 students. Naturally, if they start submitting the assignment, it may not be possible for the faculty to evaluate every assignment in manual mode within, let's say, 7 to 10 days time. So considering that, usually the multiple choice type of assignment questions are created in the portal and there could be some sort of short answer type question. That means the numerical problem is given, they will be solving that question and will be keying in only the answer component. And the faculty will at the back end tell if the answer lies within these 2 ranges, then this can be considered as correct. Okay, so these are the type of questions. The assignment submission timeline is 10 days. That means Monday morning we will be releasing the video and the assignment, and the assignment submission deadline closes next week. That is next week, Wednesday night, 11:59 hours is the assignment submission closure time. All right. So after the assignment has been submitted and the assignment submission closure time is crossed, then only you'll be able to go to the portal and see what is your score in that particular assignment. And each assignment is graded out of 100. So out of 100, what is your score in a particular assignment that you'll be able to see. Okay. Now, for certain courses like programming courses of C, C++, Java, Python, and Verilog, you'll have a lot of programming assignments every week. In addition to general questions, which are in multiple choice question type format, you'll also be having programming type assignments. Okay. Also, there could be many faculty members or a couple of faculty members who might be interested to see the manual evaluation of, say, assignments. That means they'll be giving the assignment questions into the portal and the person has to write the answers in a piece of paper, scan and upload the document, which will be manually evaluated by the faculty. But these norms are very less. For a very select group of people, the faculty members will be using this. Certification exam features are that you can learn the courses from the comfort of your home. But here, for writing the examination, you really need to come to an exam center and write the exam in a proctored environment in-person mode. That means you'll be registering for the examination, you'll be issued with a hall ticket, you'll go to the exam center with a government-issued photo identity card or college ID card where clearly your date of birth and name is properly mentioned, and write the exam at the exam center. Exams are conducted across 200 cities in the country. That means 200 cities means each city may have more than one exam center, and that is a practical thing. Mode of the examination, it could be primarily online. That means the questions will be appearing on the computer and the answers are also to be marked onto the computer itself. But there could be a couple of courses where it will be exam will be conducted in an offline mode. That means the questions will be appearing onto the computer, but the students will be given a normal answer script and where they will be writing the answers, which will be manually evaluated. But this pattern, whether it is an online exam or offline exam, it will be reflected in your assignment. That means the type of exams what we have, if it is MCQ type of questions, we'll be having computer-based exam. If it is a manual grading type of assignments, then you'll be having the offline examination or offline exam. Yeah. On any particular date, that means if you just go to the portal, you will see against each course, there are some exam dates specified against that. So under no circumstances, we are going to change that exam date. Sometimes the students will be saying that it is clashing with our exam. Let me tell you, once the schedule is formed, we inform all the vice chancellor of all colleges across the India through mail that, okay, this is the NPTEL schedule. If kindly do not put your exam schedule, which is not, say, fixed, maybe 2 or 3 semesters ahead of time, it is not done. But here, if you just go to the portal, you will find that up to July 2026, the timeline has been specified. So it becomes easy for the university to schedule their exam without clashing with the NPTEL exam if the NPTEL courses are taken by the colleges for the credit transfer. So on any exam day, the 2 sessions are conducted, one in the forenoon, another in the afternoon. Forenoon session is between 9 to 12, afternoon is between 2 to 5. And the examination is not free. It is against the payment of usual charges. The fee remains same, 1,000 rupees per course, irrespective of the course duration. That is whether it is 12, 4, 8 or 12-week course, the fee structure remains same. However, certain category of candidates like SC, ST and persons with say more than 40% medical disability, they are eligible to get 50% fee waiver during the exam registration itself. Okay, the exam results will be published tentatively within 30 days from the date of examination and certificate will be signed by the institute which is offering the course. If the course is offered by IIT Madras, it will be signed by the coordinators of IIT Madras. And each of these certificate will bear a logo, QR code, so that if a student comes to the college and says that I have completed this course, we can simply verify the authenticity of the certificate by using your mobile QR code scanner and checking the same certificate from our NPTEL repository. So the top 10 exam cities where the challenges are more are Chennai, Kanchipuram, Tiruvallur, and other places in the Delhi region. We have got a couple of cities where we have got serious challenge in accommodating the number of registered candidates. So if your college is taking NPTEL courses for credit transfer, and if you feel that, okay, from the previous semester, there is an increase in the number, it's likely to be an increase in the number, we would suggest you bring it to the notice of our local chapter team so that we are better equipped to take care of the requirement of your college student so that we can actually engage with our exam partner TCS and allocate more number of seats in that particular city so that the students are not inconvenienced to travel to very far off distances. Okay. Certification criteria is that 25% of the internal marks, that is in your case also it could be 20 to 30% weightage goes to the internal marks and the remaining portion is taken from the final exam. Here also you can say something like that. 25% weightage is taken from the weekly assignment and the remaining 75% score will be taken from the final certification exam. Okay, so exam will be out of 100. If you get 80 out of 100, it will be mentioned here 60 out of 75. Similarly, the 25% assignment weightage will come from the assignment. But how do we calculate the 25%? We said that every week there is an assignment. So for a 12-week course, if you just take an example, there are 12 assignments, each of 100 marks. So you are already tested on 1200 marks. But we understand that being a student, you might be having some time in your college career when your college schedule is clashing with your NPTEL schedule because of certain exams and all. You are not in a position to submit all the assignments. to take those experiences into consideration, what we have done for a 12-week course, we are not going to consider all 12-week assignment scores. So we'll be considering only the best 8 assignment scores and calculate out of 800 what is your score and take an average out of 100 what is that, and 25% of that will be directly taken into the final certification. So here major challenge is that you should get 40% score individually in both the assignment score and the final examination. All right. So for an 8-week course, the best 6 assignments will be considered, and for 4-week course, it is only the best 3 assignment scores which will be taken into account. Now come, suppose a student is in a 12-week course structure but has only submitted 5 assignments. The minimum requirement was 8 assignments. How do we go ahead? So we say that the scores out of 500 will now be considered as score out of 800. That means we'll consider the remaining 3 assignments what he or she has not submitted has actually been awarded with 0 marks. So score out of 500 will become now score out of 800, and if the student gets average score of 40% from there, that is the average marks will go down. So still if it is say 40 out of 100, in that case the student will be considered successful, or they can actually write the exam, and if they get 40% in the final exam also, they can be awarded a certificate. So 25-75, that distribution from the assignment, they should get minimum 10 marks, and from the final exam they should get at least 30 marks out of 75. Now we follow a 5-point grading based on the consolidated score. If the consolidated score is less than 40, we say unsuccessful when we don't provide even a participation certificate to the candidates. Okay. However, scores from 40 onwards, the successful completion certificates are provided. 40 to 59 only mention successfully completed. 60 to 74 will have a word elite printed onto the top of the certificate. Suppose if this is the certificate, like where I have written grading, the same place you will be having the elite word printed. Next comes if your score is between 75 to 89, in addition to that elite word, there will be a silver medal symbol printed onto the certificate. We call it elite plus silver. If your score is between 90 to 100, then in addition to the elite word, there will be a gold medal symbol printed onto the top of the certificate that indicates that you are within 90 to 100 band. Now here, suppose there are a number of people who are writing the exam and getting completing the exam very successfully. In that case, the students wants to know what is my position. Okay, so just to give an indication of that, we are saying that if your score is between at least 60% marks you have got, and if you are within top 1%, 2%, or 5% of the successful candidate, that means if a course has got 1,500 people writing the exam, say we are talking about 12,000 people, say 15,000 people writing the exam, and out of them, say consider 12,000 people got the certificate. In that case, the top 1% of that will be getting a topper seal of 1%, or if it is 2% within, it will be getting 2% topper seal and 5% topper seal, as the case may be. This is how a sample domain NPTEL certificate looks like. It will be having Skill India logo, logo of NPTEL and SWAYAM. These are the static features. There will not be any change in that. Then based on the, you can say, performance of the students, either it will be elite word will be printed here, gold medal symbol, silver medal symbol will be printed here, or topper seal will be printed. In addition to that, we'll be having the details of the students, the photograph of the student, student name, course name, then online assignment score out of 25, proctored exam score out of 75 will be mentioned here. Then the consolidated score, as well as if you want to see what was how many people were actually successful in this course, that number will also be mentioned. The course duration, when it was offered, the host institute, which institute is offering the course, the QR code, number of credits recommended. Every minor details will be provided here. So if you have got any query, you can always post your queries into the YouTube chat box so that this can be answered during the runtime of the program. So important points to remember is that there are no prerequisites to join to the course. It is the feature of NPTEL, not only NPTEL, but it's feature of SWAYAM. That means without any prerequisite requirement, they can join the course. But if you want to follow the course, definitely the faculty may say that, okay, you need to know these all things before you can actually proceed. So if you can confirm that, okay, you have understood the concept, prerequisite consent, as has been mentioned by the faculty in the course page, then it is fine to join and complete the course. Otherwise, also you can join the course, but you may not be able to follow the courses without the prerequisite knowledge. We will be identifying the learner by their unique email ID. That means whatever email ID you are using for enrolling into the course, you should always use the same email ID for assignment submission, for exam registration, and also for continuing your academic journey through SWAYAM or NPTEL. Check the exam dates before enrollment in any course for certification. This is particularly important if you are planning to write more number of examination, more than 2 exams. In an exam day, there are 2 slots, one in the morning, another in the afternoon. So at max, you can write one paper in the forenoon, another paper in the afternoon, because each course will be having exam both in the forenoon and in the afternoon shifts, using 2 different sets of question paper of equal toughness level. So if you are taking 2 courses which is having same exam date, nothing to worry, you will be allocated one exam in the forenoon, another exam in the afternoon, provided you have used the same email ID for enrollment into the these 2 courses, or registered for the courses exam registration through using the same email ID. Okay, there is no supplementary examination in case of a failure. This is extremely important, particularly for the colleges if they are planning to do the credit transfer sometime in the final semester. That becomes a problem. If they fail, then their graduation part gets delayed. Physical calculators are not permitted in the examination hall, just like any other exam. So if your course requires the use of calculator, it is advisable to use the calculator, that link or what I provided here, tcsion.com online assessment /scientific calculator /calculator.html. They should get acquainted with the, say, operation of this calculator. Otherwise, we found there are many people who complain that, okay, I am finding it difficult to actually utilize this calculator. Timelines for the July to October, let me take you to this page. Say you go to nptel.sc.in here, nptel.sc.in. You are going to nptel.sc.in. It opens here. Go to more. Under the more section, you will find NPTEL semester information, and on your left hand side, you have got semester information. Just click here. Then you have got the details here, July to December 2025, timelines and course list. So what you get here, this is the downloadable Excel sheet. So here you can see that there are 3 variation of courses, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12 weeks. And the 4 weeks and 8 week courses actually been segregated into 2 separate sets. The set 1 of 4 weeks, set 1 8 weeks, and all 12 weeks are scheduled to start from 21st of July, and the enrollment for these courses will close on 28th of July. Exactly a month later, on August 18, there will be second set of 4 weeks and second set of 8 weeks which will be open for enrollment. So the universities which are starting their semester little later, still they will find some courses which they can join. They can ask their students to join for the second set of 4 weeks and 8 weeks. So August 18 is the start date, and the exam registration for this closes on 18th August itself. Okay. Fine. Okay, let me move on to the the exam for this July, say first set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks courses will be conducted on your 21st and 20th and 21st of September. But again, considering that there could be some uncertainty in the exam dates or number of exam registration, we have kept some additional exam dates. That is the 19th, the Friday, we have kept as a spare examination date when the exam can be conducted for these 2 set of courses. For the remaining set of courses, the scheduled dates are 25th and 26th of October and 1st and 2nd of November. However, additional dates of 24th of December, 24th of October and 31st of October has been kept as reserved dates. That is, the 2 Fridays have been kept as reserved date. In case it is required, not in every city, wherever there are challenges in getting the students accommodated in that online exam portal, it will be utilized for those cities only. Now, if you just look at that, scroll down, you'll find the serial number, course ID starts with NOC. All courses which are from NPTEL will have the ID called NOC. That stands for NPTEL Online Certification. Then 25 means it is offered in 2025. And then the course ID, that is the discipline code, that is AE means aerospace, then serial number of the course. Then you have got the discipline name, course name, who is the faculty, which institute is offering the course, what is the duration, whether it's a new course or rerun course, start date, end date, examination date, enrollment date, examination, registration, closure date, then whether the course is reserved for UG or PG, whether it is core course or elective course, whether it is applicable for the NPTEL domain. We'll talk about the domain little later. Then if you want to join the course, you can directly go to the joining page from here. Otherwise, I'll show you through Swayam how do you join. Then old course URL and NPTEL URL. So if the course is on the read and mode, you can always go to the portal and join from here. Or check that, okay, the previous run course details. Okay, so this is what is available into the portal. Now here, suppose I am finding there are some courses which are mentioned here as read-on courses. Say here, I find it. Here, there are a couple of read-on courses, couple of new courses here mentioned. Okay, let me go to slide again. So it is not that, okay, you find the courses are coming from IIT, so naturally the course has to be only, we can say, engineering based. No, it is not like that. If you just see mechanical engineering tops the list with 950 plus, the immediately following is, closely following is humanities and social sciences. And you have got courses from the basic engineering disciplines as well as humanities, social science, basic sciences, management, law, multidisciplinary in nature. So we have categorized the courses into different segments. And if you just go through the detailed course list, I'm sure that you will be finding some or the other courses which are extremely important and you'll be finding them interesting and join. Okay. So before you join a course, if you have thought of it, first check the course list and timelines that I have shown. Then check the course statistics, previous assignment, lecture videos, and transcript of the read-on course. Suppose you are planning to take a course which is on a read-on mode. In that case, what you have to do? Suppose I am talking about a course on cloud computing. So here there are 3 courses. Out of that, you can see here there is a course, cloud computing. Suppose this course is on read-on mode. What are the information I can gather from here? I can see here the course video, then course abstract. If I play the video here, suppose I play the video here, you'll find here every timeline wise the text is provided. Suppose
computing and storage resources are potentially large, right? So it is serving to all. Communication links can be assumed to be implemented over public
so you
internet
can find here,
services,
you can see the
and the cloud service serves a diverse
they
pool
talk
of
about
clients,
Malayalam,
and
they
maybe
comes into the
out of
Malayalam
them,
language.
though not all faithful clients. There can
So
be
cloud
some
computing,
hackers,
it will be
etc., etc.
mentioned here
So it
as
is
Malayalam.
open to anybody who
Okay.
can subscribe.
Other than that, what
typically
else
can
you
have
can
a
get
service
here?
provider.
So suppose I want to see how many times this course was offered, what are the past percentage enrolled. You go to the statistics section, how many times this course was offered. If you just see the course details, how many enrolled into the course, how many exam registrations, how many of them passed the exam, what was the category, 90 plus and all. And then you have got other details like what is the minimum marks scored by any candidate in this course, what is the maximum marks, then you have got average score and the standard deviation. This will give you some idea like whether the course is very tough or it can be easily completed by the students of a particular group of students of your college. Then under the download section, you'll be able to see, you can download the videos here individually. You can download the text transcript. text transcript in different languages. Suppose I talk about some, say, let me see, if I want to download in Malayalam, I can download the transcript in Malayalam. So here, in addition to your cloud computing course snapshot they have taken, as well as written the contents into the Malayalam language. Okay. So other than this, this is the individual course lecture-wise transcript. But if I want to download the entire lectures videos into, say, Malayalam, in that case, that is also possible. I can download the entire booklet into Malayalam. And the students can actually use this along with the lecture videos, so that if they could not follow anything, they can always read the books, which is based on that. Okay. It's getting downloaded. So now here, if you guys see cloud computing, it will be in Malayalam language. Okay, cloud computing, it is in Malayalam language. Okay. So these are the supplementary study materials, what you can get from there. Then after you have gone through that, so if you are planning to take rerun course, it is better always in the beginning, so that you get more time for studying the contents, because the contents are already available into the NPTEL portal. Then comes joining into the course. That is, for joining purpose, you have to go to swayam.gov.in. If you just go here, you will find, you can just click onto the all courses. It will list out all the courses which are currently available from different national coordinators. We talked about 10 national coordinators. All these courses are available here. If you want to filter out the NPTEL courses of, say, course mode, course duration, say I am talking about, I am interested to only 8-week courses from NPTEL, I can click onto the 8-week course. And then if I want, I can also select the branch here. From here, I can select which branch you are looking for. Okay. Otherwise, I can see the course here. Say I am talking about advanced power electronics and control. If I am interested to this course, I click onto this. It goes to the next page, where I get this course is offered by a faculty from IIT Roorkee. 1,887 students have already enrolled into the course, and out of the 31 has already registered for the examination. The course, there is a introductory video about the course where the faculty has mentioned what the faculty is going to teach as part of this course. Then what is the learning outcome, who are the targeted audience, what type of industry will appreciate this course. All these informations are available here. Then you have got who are the intended audience. Industry support means which industry will appreciate this particular course knowledge. Then you have got the course layout, books and references, instructor biography, and the course certification guidelines, what we had discussed earlier. Okay, then on your right hand side, you have got a summary section where it says is an upcoming course and important timelines, features, and also it is mentioned that although NPTEL provides a, say, credit point of 2, but as per your NCRF level, it can be 4.5 to 8. So your college can take an appropriate decision as per that. And also it is mentioned that this is an AICTE approved FDP course. Okay. So I'm not getting any questions from the YouTube people, those who are connected to NPTEL, YouTube. So if you have got any query, you can post it here so that you can take care of that. Then comes this is if it is a rerun course, we talked about what all things are available here. Then comes domain certification. What is domain certification? Suppose the NPTEL learners at the undergraduate level, they will not be getting any specialization knowledge. They will be learning about many concepts in a concise form. But if they want to build their career in a directed path in a particular area, in that case, NPTEL provides a guidance in that. That means if they're interested to join a program and get, say, exposure or become a data scientist in the coming days, then he or she may want to develop expertise in the data science. For this, what we have done, we have created a set of core and elective courses. If these courses can be completed within a 3 years timeline, with an average score of 60%, in that case, the students can be considered as equivalent to, you can say, you can be given a certificate that says that you are having enough exposure on the particular domain. So that is the domain certification. I'll just show you what is this. This is the domain certification. Is the core and elective courses are mentioned. There are minimum requirement that okay, it's 50 weeks of planning to be completed, 60 weeks of planning to be completed. They have to be completed within 3 years. Average score should not be less than 60. If you want to see these data, where do you get all this information? Go to nptel.ac.in/domains. Here you can see there is a tab called Browse Our Domain and Courses. You get domains available from different branches of engineering: aerospace engineering, agriculture engineering, architecture, biotechnology, bioscience. Then you have got chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer science and engineering, electrical engineering, faculty discipline. This is very important, particularly the faculty members who are, say, in the early career. They may be interested to know the pedagogical aspect of training and all. So taking the requirement of the faculty members in mind, we have created two domains. One is called faculty domain fundamental, another is faculty domain advanced. So any faculty member, whether it is from the engineering college or general degree college, they can always take these courses for credit, say for domain certification. Then you have got the humanities, social science. You have got English studies and psychology, management discipline. You have got good number, including there is a domain certification on economics here. Economics, finance, mathematics, you have got foundation of mathematics and algebra. Mechanical engineering, good number of disciplines have been created. Metallurgical and materials engineering, also number of disciplines have been created. And also at the end, we have got a discipline called sports science. So if you want to see any of these domains, what are the courses here? Say, let me show you something like faculty domain advanced. Here it says that the candidate must complete 40 weeks of planning that contains 5 core courses. So there are more than 5 courses mentioned here. You have to complete 5 such courses from here. And there are 2 elective courses which you have to complete. And the duration is 3 years. There is no order that, okay, first you have to complete the core courses, then only you can do the elective courses. It can be any way. So if the course is currently available for enrollment, this will be mentioned in the last column. Last column, it is mentioned the enroll now. That means this course is currently being offered in the July semester. So whenever the course is available, you can always take the course from here. Okay. Then comes NPTEL other stars. First of all, we created a domain called, say, star category called Megastar. Megastar means if a candidate has appeared in, say, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 exams in a semester in topper in at least 6 exams. In that case, they are called Megastar. Champion is that they have written 8 to 12 exams in a semester. And if they are successful in at least 6 exams, in that case, they are called champion. Superstars, that means they have written 4 to 6 exams in a semester and topper in at least 3 exams. Evangelist, writing 18 exams in 4 years or 8 semesters and passing in at least 2/3 of the courses that they have written the exam for. Motivated learners appeared in 8 exams in 4 semesters, passed in 75% or 2/3 of their courses, appeared at least 1 exam in each of the 4 semesters. That means without any break, every semester they have taken some or other course. Whereas if they have taken a break in between, in that case, the candidate is called enthusiast. That means they have written 8 exams in 4 semesters, but 4 semesters not in continuous mode. Sometimes they might have taken a break in 1 semester. But the number of courses that they have written is 8 only. Discipline starts if the candidate has completed more than 50 weeks of learning from a particular area. You will be seeing that, okay, AE for aerospace, EC for electronics and communication, E for the electrical engineering, CS for computer science. So if you have got completed, say, 50 weeks of learning with courses which are from the same discipline, then you are called discipline star. NPTEL believers are those people who have completed 4, 5 or 6 exams with NPTEL. Now, what are the benefits? So these are the domain what I have shown you here. This is how a sample domain certification looks like. It will be having domain certification, what's called logo here mentioned. The student details or the learner details, photograph, name, which discipline they have completed and which is the major, say, area of discipline, area of your expertise, that is the domain name, and the broader discipline name that will be mentioned. Also, on the right-hand side of the certificate, it will be having multiple courses that have been taken care of by the faculty or student or learner, and what their performance score, as well as we can see the QR code. So if anyone wants to verify the authenticity of individual course certificate, that they can also do. Number of domains that are cleared by the candidates are not restricted within one. As per the latest data, at least one candidate has completed 7 domains. Otherwise, you can see a large number of people have already completed one domain. How much time does it take for the learners to complete one domain? We have seen in general 3 to 5 semesters are good enough to complete one domain, because most of the time the courses, number of courses related to that domain is not more than 5 or 6 or 7. Okay, so they can easily complete it within 3 to 5 semesters, but there are a couple of very smart learners who can complete it in a much smaller time. So if you can find there are at least 8 candidates who are completed in one semester itself, 126 students completed in 2 semesters. Then the highest number of NPTEL course takers, currently the number, this is an old data. So currently the number of learners who have completed maximum number of courses stands at highest at 74. 74, 73, 72, such courses are also there. Okay. So t-shirts are provided, t-shirts, hoodies, and different other mementos are provided to the NPTEL stars once they complete the courses and become eligible to be called as stars. So this is in recognition of their achievements on the online learning portal. And we'll talk about different initiatives. One is the post-bac fellowship. What is post-bac fellowship? Suppose a student, okay, someone is asking, how did you get certificate? Certificate means which certificates are, if you can kindly clarify which certificate. This is course certificate. If it is a course certificate, then you have to take the course, write the examination, get 40% score, then only you'll be getting the course certificate. But if you're talking about the, say, the attending this seminar certificate related to that, our team will be sharing the, say, Google form to collect the data. So if you are a faculty member and interested to get this certificate for participation certificate for this program, in that case, fill up the form which will be shared with you after the workshop is over, or almost at the end of the workshop. You can note it down and submit it to that. Okay. Now going forward, say, okay, post-bac fellowship. What is post-bac fellowship? Post-bac fellowship is called your, if a student is interested in pursuing his or her career in the research area, in that case, after completion of the undergraduate program or postgraduate program, we allow them that they can join a 1-year fellowship program under the IIT instructors. Okay, so for this, the eligibility is, first, they should be mandatorily NPTEL star in any category that we have mentioned. Second, they have to be at least, you can say, undergraduate, completed the undergraduate or postgraduate program, either BTech, MTech, BA, BSc, BCom, or MA, MSc, MCom type of degree they must have completed. Now, during this post-bac fellowship, what we do, we collect the research proposals from the faculty and pass it on to the student. That, okay, if you are interested, share 5 options as per your choice. So these 5 options will be given. These 5 faculty members will be intimated about the applicant details, and the faculty will interview them and select the candidates. On selection of the candidates, we will be issuing the offer letter to the candidates, and candidates will be going to the respective institution which is offering the post-baccalaureate fellowship program and join there. During the entire period of post-doc fellowship, the candidate will be paid a stipend of 25,000 rupees plus HRA as applicable for that particular city. Additionally, 1 lakh has been earmarked towards the contingency advance. This can be used for different other expenses. Say, suppose the laptop goes out of order, or you need to buy something, software, some license have to procured, some contingency in the form of, say, books and other things that you have to bought. So you can utilize that 1 lakh rupees towards that. Then comes the, we'll talk about here, post-bac. I said that it's a 1-year program. NPTEL stars are eligible, 25,000 plus HRA per month. It's a full-time program at IITs and ISC, so naturally the UG PG level degree has to be completed before applying. Project selection also, I talked about that. Post-bac fellowship, a couple of students who were under post-bac fellowship at different institutions, they have actually converted into the PhD program at other institutions, just like IIT Roorkee, IIT Madras. The students have actually from pre-doc fellowship to they have moved to the full-time MS or PhD program. NPTEL incentive for the conference participants. First of all, NPTEL supports the conference participation for two categories of learners. One is if you are a SPOC. If you are a SPOC and if one of your paper has been accepted for presentation in any of the conferences at IIT, IISc, NIT, CSIR Labs, IISCRs or IIST, you can, or if it is a T4E conference, it can be conducted anywhere in the country. In that case, just provide a proof to the NPTEL that, okay, your paper has been accepted for presentation, then, and you can ask for a, say reimbursement up to 25,000 towards the transportation cost or logistic cost. Logistic cost means travel expenses and the conference fee, registration fee. So if your paper has been accepted, every month, first 10 days of the week, NPTEL will keep a window open during which you can say submit your documents to show that your paper has been accepted in this in a conference which is being hosted by any of the listed institutions, and then NPTEL will approve it, you complete the program, then submit the bills and vouchers to NPTEL. NPTEL will reimburse the travel expenses and the registration fee to the upper limit of 25,000. Now, we have also added this, okay, this same facility can be provided to the NPTEL Domain Star or Superstar to a conference. That means even if a student completes the Domain Scholar, say is a Domain Scholar or NPTEL Superstar, Megastar, in that case, if the paper of a student is accepted for a conference, then he or she can also avail this facility. Okay. NPTEL internship. NPTEL internship is a feature that, okay, we said that Swayam from SBIT Autonomous. Sir, I couldn't follow it. If you're talking about certificate from Swayam, as I said, Swayam has got different 10 national coordinators. One of them is NPTEL. So all NPTEL courses are also Swayam courses. If you want a certificate, whether from NPTEL, CEC, UGC or anyone, join the course that you are looking for. After that, you write the examination, then only you'll be getting the certificate, whether it is from NPTEL, CEC or UGC, or in overall, you can say Swayam certificate. Okay. Now here, NPTEL internship is open for the top performing students. Who are the top performing students? If your certificate is having a seal of topper, or you are within the NPTEL, you are in the NPTEL Elite plus Gold category. That means your final certification score is between 90 to 100. In that case, you are eligible to apply for the internship. These internships are available only for the faculty members and the students. And we always encourage that the students and the faculty members should come to IIT for internship. What is the duration of the program? It is between 2 weeks to 12 weeks, but it is primarily decided by the faculty as the course instructor under whom this internship is provided. Okay. The start date can be based on the mutual convenience, and during the entire period of internship, 15,000 rupees per 4 weeks of in-person internships are paid. So how do the process starts? Is it that the students have to write to us? Our answer is no. Once the results are declared, we'll check, okay, if the faculty is available for the summer and internship, and if the faculty is available, we'll write back to the particular course instructors, students who are eligible students, that, okay, this faculty is available for the summer and winter internship. If you are interested, kindly submit 4 documents. One is statement of purpose, resume, NPTEL certificate, and last 2 semester grade sheet. All these 4 certificates will be the basis for which the selection will take place. Okay. So it is not the students have to write to us. We will be getting in touch with the students, concerned students, when the opportunity comes. And all the data that, okay, which are the courses for which internship is available and who are the students from your college who is having this option. That means they can apply, they are completed, they have dropped in between. All data will be reflected in your NPTEL SPOC dashboard. This is internship data is made available within the SPOC login. Then comes credit transfer. What is credit transfer? That means in place of regular courses from the colleges for which you are associated with for a regular degree, you can also take certain courses from NPTEL or SWAYAM and take these marks into your certification. Okay. Someone is asking, sir, could you please tell us how to get e-certificate? E-certificate for what? That is what I am asking. If it is e-certificate for this program, participation certificate in e-format. Okay, in that case, after this program, at the end of this program, our team will share a Google form. You have to apply for it through that. Then only you'll be given the e-certificate, e-participation certificate. But if you're talking about the course certificate, you have to join the course. Then only on completion of the successful completion of the certification exam, you'll be given the e-certificate of the course. The credit transfer takes place. How do that? First, the college BOS or the academic council will take a decision on the approval of the credit transfer through SWAYAM courses. Then it will be also looking at the list of the courses that are available from the say July semester and find out which all courses should be taken for credit transfer. And also we have said that, okay, a 10-hour course is equivalent to 1 credit, 20-hour course is equivalent 2 credit, 30-hour course is equivalent to 3 credit. But then what should be the credit equivalency as per? Because we have also provided the NCRA framework. So what should be the credit equivalency? That decision has to be taken by the Board of Studies or Academic Council. Then once the decision has been taken for the credit transfer, the decision has been taken on the course, number of courses, which course they have identified, and credit equivalency has been also decided. Then only the list goes to the students through the faculty members, and the students enroll into the course and write the exam. Okay, UGC has approved that 40% credit transfer is possible through the NPTEL courses. However, the ICT, the regulator that controls the engineering and management education, they are saying that, okay, you can take up to 20% credit from SWAYAM NPTEL, and also additional 18 to 20 credits from SWAYAM NPTEL will fetch them a, you can say, honors degree or minor degree. Many universities, including IITs and NITs, have adopted NPTEL courses for credit transfer or honors degree. This is the list of the IITs that have accepted the credit transfer through NPTEL. These are available in the public domain. As I have said that, okay, 30-hour course of NPTEL is equivalent to 3 or 4 credits, 20-hour course is equivalent to 2 credits, 10-hour course is equivalent to 1 credit. That is the recommendation of NPTEL. However, most of the universities who have adopted NPTEL courses for credit transfer have revised it upward as per the decision of their BOS or academic council. Either that means 30-hour courses have mandatorily been taken as 4 credit, 20-hour courses are equivalent to 2 credit or so. Okay. Upendran Kallani says how to add NPTEL certificate for GATE examination purpose. It's not very clear what do you mean by you want to add NPTEL certificate for GATE examination purpose. GATE examination is conducted by IITs and ISC Bangalore for selection of the candidates who will be joining the master's program in India with scholarship at higher educational institution. And this requires certain degrees. Like, okay, you should have completed certain regular degree from engineering colleges or say from universities, say physics, chemistry, mathematics you have completed, then only you'll be able to write the GATE examination. That's the eligibility criteria. And NPTEL certificate cannot be used as a substitute for your regular curriculum. What NPTEL certificate will help you is that if you have taken the courses, I'll show you in more detail about how GATE portal can help you in the GATE examination preparation. Okay, just wait for a while. I'll be going to that portal. So the faculty members, if they are interested in getting the FDP certificate, they can write the courses through NPTEL, which are earmarked for the FDP purpose, and they'll be getting the certificate for that. Criteria for FDP certificate is that if you complete a 4-week course, it is considered by AICTE as equivalent to half FDP of 1 week. 8-week course is be considered as a full FDP of 1 week. 12-week course is equivalent to 1.5 FDP. And in the SWAYAM course page, you have seen that, okay, there is an AICTE approved FDP course written at the bottom of the summary section. Here we have marked it into the red color here. Okay. Attending conferences, I have already mentioned about the pre-preparation of the GATE portal. Suppose what you are talking about, say I'm looking for the GATE examination preparation. What do? I am in a regular engineering program. I want to appear for the GATE. First, I'll go to the GATE syllabus mapping. What is the GATE syllabus mapping? For the preparation of the GATE, what are the 4 steps that are usually followed by a student? First, they will have proper understanding of the basic fundamentals. Okay. After going through the fundamentals, if they have got any doubt, they'll get these doubts clarified to someone else. Third, they'll be trying to solve the previous year's question papers. And fourth, before examination, once the syllabus has been completed, they will go for the mock test so that they understand what are the say deficiencies in their preparation, if any. So now suppose you are writing an examination, GATE exam from the field of mathematics, just click on mathematics. It will ask for which subject you are going to study from mathematics. Say I talk about, say, complex analysis. In complex analysis, it will ask which topic you are talking about. Say I am saying harmonic functions. Then it will give, okay, this is a NPTEL lecture which is available in the repository and which I can directly open from here that talks about this particular topic. So this is called syllabus mapping. You select the subject, you select the topic, then you'll be getting the particular video where this particular topic has been discussed. Next is that after you going to go through that, it could be you're having certain doubts and you are not having a faculty member who is there to help you out. Okay, in such cases, you may take the help of someone else. Now here, PMRF scholars, the Prime Minister's Research Fellow scholars are providing that support. What you can do here, you can just see here, say computer science. So there are some fixed schedules when you can actually attend to. Tuesday, 7 to 8 p.m. sessions will be there. You can join the session, get your doubts clarified through that. Okay, and these sessions are also recordings are available. So if you have not attended that session, you can also attend that session, recorded version also, you can refer to that. What are the third option? Video solution. If you want to solve the previous 10 years question paper, that will give you a confidence of, okay, I can do that. So if you are, say, electronics and communication engineering, and if you are talking about the, say, certain topic, then you can say, okay, I am talking about the electronic devices topic. Then the questions related to the electronic devices topic has been provided here. The solution of the questions that were from the electronic devices. So you can refer to this electronic, say, video solution if you get stuck. The fourth one is the mock test. For mock test, we don't charge anything. Sunday is the time when the mock test takes place. You can register separately for the mock test and write the examination, just to give you a confidence that, okay, what is your preparation level? And many of the students who have written mock tests, they have done very well. You might have seen that in the scrolling, it was coming that 100%, 99% and all. That was the performance of our students who have taken the courses from here. So NPTEL certificate will not directly be useful for your, say, what you asked is that, how to add NPTEL certificate for GATE examination purpose. But again, the knowledge that you get out of NPTEL courses will definitely improve your understanding of the course subject, and you will be doing much better in the NPTEL, GATE exams. NPTEL Plus. NPTEL has got 2 platforms. One is NPTEL, another is NPTEL Plus. NPTEL offers the courses through the SWAYAM platform. Okay, online platform. And when do we offer the course? Either during January to April or July to October. Okay, but here in between, if I want to offer if I want to do a course whenever I want, I don't have that option. So NPTEL Plus provides an online platform where actually the certification is available whenever you want, from wherever place you are. So we not only offer here the regular online courses, that is the MOOC courses, but also we offer short-term, long-term training program that could be from 2 hours, 4 hours to 1 year. And the courses can be offered in a live mode or in a blended mode. That is, some component is pre-recorded, some portion takes place in live mode. Okay. And not only here, you'll find it if you just go to elearn.nptel.sc.in, you'll be able to see what type of courses that are offered, whether it is NPTEL course or it is, say, other courses. Just look at the NPTEL program, short-term program. Suppose I click onto the short-term programs. These are the short-term programs which are currently available. But again, these are not free. These are against payment of certain charges. So once you click on, say, career development, grow your team. If I want to click on join into this course, it will mention that, okay, what is the fee structure here? When the course starts, all these details will be provided. Another difference is that NPTEL courses are offered by the faculty members from IIT, and these are Senate approved courses. But there could be many courses which are primarily required by the industry, and the instructor is not from IIT, but from other institution or from, say, industry body. In that case, they can offer such courses through the NPTEL Plus platform. Okay. Now, our primary role, NPTEL role, is that, okay, we not only offer the course, but we also want to ensure that the students are better equipped to get internship or placement in the industry. So for that purpose, we get in touch with our industry partners, just like local chapter colleges. The colleges become part of the NPTEL by becoming an NPTEL local chapter. Similarly, industry people will be joining hands with us and becoming the NPTEL industry associate partner. So currently we have got about 102 industry partners, both from the government sector, private sector, as well as the people, those who are operating in PPP mode. And you can see the big names, particularly the ONGC, Indian Oil, GMR infrastructure, all IT majors. They are utilizing these courses for the benefit of their learners. So in whichever mode they actually get connected to the NPTEL, first, they can co-offer the course. They can provide the CSS support for different initiatives, be it NPTEL internship or other fee waiver support. Let me tell you one more point, that is, if the student is from the tier 2, tier 3 cities, and they are very good at the STEM subjects, not humanities subjects, getting at least 75% and over, in that case, we are providing them the fee waiver of 50%. Okay, that is a new initiative. I just forgot to mention that. So for the faculty member or the industry people, they get connected with NPTEL as industry partner for multiple activities. First of all, they utilize the resources for the upskilling, reskilling of their workforce, existing workforce. They will be providing courses in association with our faculty members. They provide CSS support. They provide support in getting the internship or placement. Now, just to address that part, Texas Instruments, you might be aware that Texas Instruments provides your internship opportunity or placement assistance for the students if they have completed certain courses within their 4th semester or 6th semester. There are specified courses they have to complete it within that. If they are completing, then these people can be considered for the internship or placement. Similarly, delivery is another logistic partner. They say that as far as the operation domain in management code, if the students are toppers in the courses, in that case, these students can be considered for interview or internship opportunity, internship or full-time positions at delivery. We understand that, okay, soft skill will be playing an extremely important role for the placement purposes, but yes, not many people will be getting the opportunity to have soft skill training in their colleges, because the colleges which are based in the tier 1 cities, they may be able to afford that okay, they can hire some people from outside who can come and train the people, their students, on the soft skill part. However, considering that, okay, we found that our students are very well in the, say, NPTEL courses, but they find it difficult to follow the, say, crack the interview because of the poor communication skill or other soft skills. So taking that one into mind, we have started the soft skill training for the NPTEL student. If your college is a local chapter and if you feel that your students should be given soft skill training, these are absolutely free training. You can write to us at localchapter@nptel.iitm.ac.in. I repeat, localchapter@nptel.iitm.ac.in. In that case, once you apply for that, saying that your students are interested for the say online soft skill training, it could be for 1 week or 2 weeks. The NPTEL will inform you which are the slots available. Select your slots and then share the student data so that the students can be now connected with the say trainer. So during this period, 7 days or 14 days, the students will be going through different say interaction. First, they'll be going through the employability assessment test. That means what are their shortcomings, how to improve on that. Then online mock interviews, they'll be having interactive session in a group. Then one-to-one mock interview will be there. So every day after the session is over, they'll be given some say homework that they have to complete and submit it to the same trainer. So the topics are primarily covered on communication skill, writing skill, resume, interpersonal skill, that is the body language and all, social networking, how to use the social networking site for the job searches. All these things will be beneficial. Other aspects will be, say, how to overcome your shyness, build your confidence, identify your strength and weakness, and how to improve on that. Impact of the soft skill training, the people, those who have undergone the soft skill training, some of the people will be continuously writing to us like how this soft skill training has helped them. I have reproduced some of the data from there. Partial fee waiver for the economically weaker students. We say that, okay, industry partners are also providing some fund for, some fund will be provided by the industry body towards the CSR initiative. And NPTEL, just like SC, ST and PWD candidates will be getting 50% fee waiver in the beginning. But here, the students will be given fee waiver through the CSR money, provided the college is from tier 2, tier 3 city, and their names are recommended by the college for the fee waiver. Once we get the fee waiver request from the college within the timeline, if we have the fund, we'll release that one and we'll say that, okay, the student will be now given a fee waiver. Initially, the student will pay 1,000 rupees exam fee and write the exam, but later on, the student will get 50% fee refunded back. Okay. So this is fee waiver, and you can see the name of the companies who are supporting in this: GUFS Technology, Ansys Software, Ananta Technology Management Services, Texas Instruments India, Sutherland Global Services, Encora, and some individual who is Mr. Kaushik Shekhar, and IIT Madras alumni. Translation is another initiative where you can see here, once you open the lecture videos, you will be finding the lectures in English. But if you just go to the, say, lecture video, once it opens on the bottom side of that, you'll be finding there is a, in YouTube, once it opens, you will find there is a setting tab. Once you click onto the settings, that gear type of images, you can change the audio track and you can also change the subtitles. So you can change the audio track from English to Malayalam or any other language. Similarly, you can also change the subtitles that are coming in the English. You can change it to the any regional languages. There are 11 regional languages which have been identified by the ministry. We are utilizing the two translation tools like Chitralekha and Translingua for these purposes. So which are the 11 languages that are identified by the ministry? That is Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, and all these things. Okay. Then let me show you one thing what we are talking about. Say I click onto this video.
হ্যালো সবাইকে, NPTEL অনলাইন সার্টিফিকেশন কোর্স ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং ড্রয়িং এবং গ্রাফিক্সে।
Suppose this is my engineering, English. Currently,
hello all, welcome to our NPTEL online certification courses on engineering drawing and computer graphics. We are in module number 3.
Initially, things are coming in English. Now, if I want to change the audio track from English to something else, I can change the audio track from here to say Malayalam.
എന്നിവയെക്കുറിച്ചുള്ള ഞങ്ങളുടെ NPTEL ഓൺലൈൻ സർട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ കോഴ്സുകളിലേക്ക്
Similarly, I
സ്വാഗതം.
can change the
നമ്മൾ
subtitles.
ഇപ്പോഴുള്ളത്
This is very
ഓർത്തോഗ്രാഫിക്
useful,
പ്രൊജക്ഷനുകളെ
particularly once the
കുറിച്ചുള്ള
students come and
മൊഡ്യൂൾ
join the
നമ്പർ
course for the first
3
time.
ലെക്ചർ നമ്പർ 24.
Okay, this is all about translation. Okay, just let me see if there are any queries. How to introduce our own MOOC courses on this platform is being asked by Arati Chok. Ma'am, you cannot offer the courses through MOOC courses through NPTEL portal because NPTEL is primarily for the IITs and ISC. But if you want to offer the course, you can always approach AICT and UGC. If you are from general degree college, you can always approach UGC and AICT, who will be periodically asking for the proposals from you. I think just last month only there was a notification from UGC that they wanted some faculty members to develop certain courses. You can just look for that, or otherwise you can also write to them. Okay. And then Kuldeep Jatana is asking, would you provide link for the e-certificate? Yes, it will be provided. Maybe very soon it will be provided by the team who are monitoring from IIT Madras. Okay. So in addition to this translation initiative, we also provide laboratory workshops. That means there are certain courses where maybe certain, say, experiments which cannot be done at the college level because it requires a lot of infrastructure and all, which they lack. In that case, NPTEL conducts a large number of workshops around the year, and here the students can join and take benefit of this. For this, what is the process? The duration is 1 week. The students can register. The list will be published into the portal. What are the workshops available in the forthcoming days? They'll register by paying 200 rupees. That is the charge we'll be making. The students then will be going to the institute where the, say, laboratory workshops will be conducted. They will be attending workshops or rather doing different experiments during the first 5 days of the program. 5 days of the program, they will be doing 2 experiments every day, and on the last day, that is on Saturday, they will be writing their exam. So on completion of this program, we will be providing them a certificate which can be considered as equivalent to 1 credit. Okay. This is absolutely not free. We'll be charging 200 rupees, and we'll also try to provide them the hostel accommodation. But the accommodation and the food expenses bills are to be taken care of by the students. Could you please tell us about FDP? FDP, as I have shared earlier also, there are many courses in NPTEL, particularly this is being asked from BBCIT NPTEL. Say there are many courses in NPTEL which are earmarked as the FDP. That means a faculty member on completion of that course will be able to get a FDP certificate. For that, you go to the nptel.ac.in/semester. Then once you click onto the July to October semester, you'll be getting the list of courses. This is a downloadable Excel sheet. Go to the extreme right corner of your Excel sheet. You'll find every course has been mentioned whether it is FDP compliant or not. If it is FDP compliant, join the course through the link provided there and mention during the enrollment that, okay, you are a faculty from a particular college. Select your college name from the drop-down menu. Then once you write the examination, you'll be getting your first certificate from NPTEL towards the course completion. The second one is that, okay, you'll be given a certificate of FDP on submission of 100 rupees FDP certification fee. So once you submit, first you will be getting the NPTEL course certificate, then you'll be getting the FDP certificate if you require by paying 100 rupees to NPTEL. I hope this is now clear. NPTEL is available in all social media handles. So local chapter coordinators, that is SPOCs, will be getting regular updates to the different means. But as a learner, if you are interested to know what all things are happening in NPTEL front, the success stories and all, we'll be always publishing all the information through our social media handles. We can say take any of this, follow any of the social media handles to take benefit of this program. Then comes local chapter. I'll quickly hurry up. Local chapter is an, say, you can say NPTEL is connecting with an academic institution which is located in some part of the country and becoming partner of that. That is the local chapter. What are the benefits? First of all, I'll talk about this in later part, but first let me show you how to become a local chapter. Just click on nptel.sc.in/local chapter, then click onto the join as local chapter. Here you will find there is a join as a local chapter. Click here, it will open a Google form, and Google form has got a first request letter format. This is an Word document. Just type this document in your, copy this one and paste it in your, say, another Word file, and take the complete document printout in your official letterhead. What are the information we'll be asking for? Head of the institution, the contact details, university details, and then a contact details of a single point of contact. A faculty member has to be identified who will be acting as the single point of contact. This is what is required. Once you get that certificate ready, then fill up this form through this. Okay, submit this. It will take about 15 days time for our team to just check the details, and then only you'll be able to see that one. Okay, you'll find that there is a, see here, LC college list. This is, say this is the Aquinas College. So similar type of local chapter page will be created, and where, since they have become part of local chapter only in June, possibly in the January semester, they'll be having the details like which semester, how many people registered for the exam, how many people got successfully completed the course, how many toppers ratings. All these details will be provided here. So this local chapter page will be created based on the information that are provided by you. Then it will take about 15 days time. Then only it will be informed to you that, okay, we have created the local chapter page. What are the benefits of the local chapter? First of all, you get a dedicated web page of the institute under NPTEL. The institute is listed under the SWAYAM NPTEL course enrollment page. You can copy the entire NPTEL repository in your hard disk. That means if you want to keep the entire 3,200 plus courses from here and put it into your digital library, you can send us 15 terabyte of hard disk. We will copy the contents and send it back to you, or you can collect it from us, then put it into the digital library so that the students of your college can access the NPTEL contents just like they refer to library books from their institutional network without coming into the NPTEL site or YouTube. Okay, that is one part. Then you have got access to the complete NPTEL enrollment and exam registration through the dashboards will be provided. You can ask for the local examination center if there is none. Few ever you can ask for the needy students. It is possible to add mentors, and then the local chapters gets recognized based on the performance of their students, and also the faculty members gets the mentorship certificate. The local chapters are spread across the length and breadth of the country. Each state, each Indian territory is represented by NPTEL. And it is not only engineering, technology, management, say colleges are only part of local chapter. Currently, the local chapter number stands close to 7,300. Almost every day there are new local chapters created, and it's a good number of them are from Art Science Commerce College. This is the snapshot. Otherwise, if you just see, suppose Jharkhand University, it has got, say, last semester, July, December 2024, 249 people wrote the exam. These data will be provided to you. Once your college becomes, say, active, that is, start taking the courses for the certification purpose, the results will be published here in the public domain. Communication mode with the NPTEL offices, primarily every state has got a WhatsApp group. So as soon as you become a local chapter, you will be actually tagged with one of the local WhatsApp group of NPTEL local chapters, and all the information will be communicated to the SPOCs, or their doubts will be clarified through that. They can also write to us through our local chapter email ID or phone numbers. Otherwise, every Thursday at 5 p.m., NPTEL office will be conducting a Google Meet session through which they will try to address all your concerns. So if you are new to the local chapter and still you have got certain doubts on certain activities, you can join that session every Thursday at 5 p.m. The Google Meet link will be provided to you through the WhatsApp group. You can join there and get your doubts clarified. Now, access to the data. What access you will be requiring? First of all, the enrollment process takes place through the SWAYAM. Assignment submission takes place in SWAYAM, and the mentor addition takes place from SWAYAM. How do the mentor addition takes place? The faculty has to join into the course. Then the faculty will be approved to be as a mentor by the single point of contact, where he will be approving the course, the faculty as a mentor. He or she will be going into the SPOC dashboard on SWAYAM. On SWAYAM, once they go, they will be seeing which are the courses in which their students or faculty members have enrolled. Click onto that. Against the faculty name, there will be a checkbox. If they put the tick there, that means that faculty is now approved to be as a mentor. And now this mentor tab will be visible to the students in their portal. Okay. On the NPTEL website, you will be there. So this is all about SWAYAM dashboard. That means in SWAYAM dashboard, you'll be getting information about enrollment data, assignment score, and approval of mentor. Okay. And then you'll be having a second dashboard called NPTEL website, where you'll be getting enrollment data, which will be coming later. It's not instantaneously what is visible into the SWAYAM portal, but maybe with a lag, it will be coming here. But all pre and post examination registration data will be available onto the NPTEL dashboard. That means exam registration, hall ticket, center information, marks scored by the candidates, FDP certificate, detailed information about the learners, certificates of local chapter, SPOCs, mentors, fee waiver selection. All other activities will be taking place through the NPTEL website. Now, amongst that all 10 national coordinators of SWAYAM, NPTEL will be conducting its examination on its own through its partner TCS. All other centers will be conducting, all other national coordinators will be conducting their examination through an agency called NTEL. Okay. So after the results are declared, we'll be, say, rating the colleges based on the performance of the student. Top 200 colleges will be marked as AAA. Second 80 colleges will be marked as AA, and the remaining 100 colleges will be marked A. So this is the ranking, and these rated colleges will be felicitated in the zonal workshop that we have in 4 different zones. South zone, it will be at IIT Madras, North zone at IIT Kanpur, western part is in IIT Bombay, and eastern part it will be in IIT Kharagpur at Kolkata. Okay. So mentors also will be getting a certificate. The faculty member who are guiding the students, they also will be getting a certificate, provided they get at least 10 mentorship points. How do they get mentorship point? Based on the performance of the student. If the students have got only 40 to 59 score, that means each student will be carrying 1 point. Okay, mentorship point. If the mentees are within 60 to 74, they'll be getting 5 mentorship points. So based on the number of students you are mentoring, how many students you can mentor? Maximum 50 to 60 students can be mentored by a faculty, and maximum 2 courses you can mentor. And it is always a beneficial part. That is, if the faculty becomes a mentor, student success rate improves much better, is much better performance. Okay, because they'll be always tracking the performance of the students and guiding the students if they are falling back. So based on the number of students and their performance, some points will be acquired by a mentor faculty, and if it is 10, then they'll be getting the mentor certificate. Now, based on the mentorship point calculated, following mentors will also be provided with the top mentoring badge. That is, a separate badge will be printed onto the mentor certificate. Who are these? Either your students are topper or gold medalist category, and more than 50% of the mentees are in the elite category, provided there are at least 10 mentees writing the examination. For new local chapter, suggestion is that initially you can think about providing the soft skill courses or English courses. Later on, you can ask them to take programming courses or skill-based courses like data science, IoT, machine learning. Encourage the smart and motivated learners to aspire for a domains within the next, say, 2 or 3 years of time. At least 3 or 4 semesters or 5 semesters, they should be able to complete a domain and get a specialization knowledge in that particular area. Students who are willing to write the GATE examination or even NET exam, that they can prepare the material which are available here. Initially, if you think of taking rerun courses, that will be beneficial because here you have got more time for you to understand that, okay, the videos are available, you start preparing 2 months ahead of time. And only if you have got doubt, you just escalate it to the faculty and write the submit the assignments during the run phase. Appointing mentors will definitely help the students. Having a dedicated time for the students to do NPTEL courses in the academic calendar, that is in the timetable, regular timetable. If your college is taking these courses for the credit transfer, in that case, maybe you can put one slot for NPTEL in the timetable, and during which the NPTEL videos will be played into the room, and a mentor faculty will be there to help the students. Okay. Ensure that there are no college activities around the NPTEL exam days. That is important. With this, I stop this presentation here. Let me call my team there. They have not actually shared the presentation. They shared the links. Priyadarshini?
Yes, sir.
Can you share that form, Google form?
Yes, 1 second, sir.
So if there are any questions, whatever questions were coming into the your chat, YouTube chat, I have answered to that. Now you can see our team has already shared the links. If you are a faculty, fill up this form so that the e-certificate, e-participation certificate can be issued to you. Okay, this is not for the students.
Sir,
So
I
if
have
there,
shared the faculty feedback form in this chat box, as well as I have posted in YouTube chat box also, sir.
okay. You have heard what our team has said. So if there are no questions in the YouTube chat box, I'll hand over the stage to Dr. Fiona.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Okay, so let me move into my responsibility of giving the vote of thanks. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. As we come to the close of today's NPTEL Awareness e-workshop, I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to all who made the session insightful, meaningful, and inspiring. First and foremost, I extend my sincere thanks to our respected principal for the encouraging words and continuous support in bringing initiatives like Swayam NPTEL to our campus. Your presence today has added immense value to this event. To our distinguished resource persons and workshop facilitators, thank you for patiently guiding us through the vision, structure, and Swayam NPTEL local chapter. The impact has already begun to show. Emerging, one that is self-driven, digitally enabled, and nationally aligned. We are confident that this is just the beginning, and with collective efforts, Aquinas College will grow into a vibrant and recognized local chapter in the months to come. Last but not least, a special thanks to the organizing team for seamlessly coordinating today's workshop. Let's keep the momentum going. Let this be the spark that ignites a long-lasting learning revolution within our college community. Thank you once again, and wishing you all the best in your SWAYAM NPTEL journey. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for conducting such wonderful awareness e-workshop. So we have posted the faculty feedback form in the in this YouTube chat box, as well as I have posted in this chat box. So you can share this form with your faculties, not to the students.
Sure, ma'am. I'll do that. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you can take a last form, ma'am. So first I have shared, no, so that link is not working. So you can take at last one.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I'll do that.
Yes, I have already posted in YouTube also, ma'am.
Okay, I'll tell that, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you for conducting this workshop, sir. Studio team. Hey,
Attendance 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 എന്താണ് പെട്ടെന്ന് ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തോളാം വേഗം വന്നാൽ എല്ലാവർക്കും വേഗം പോവാം നിന്ന് വേഗം ബോയ് അത് പൊളിക്കാൻ പറ്റൂല Come fast. What is this, Alia? Okay. Where is that water again? അവിടെ